And welcome back to more Fire Emblem Awakening. It has been about a couple of weeks since I played this. I would say about 1 week since I played Fire Emblem Awakening. I've been busy with Shin Megami Tensei 4. But anyway, we are back with Fire Emblem and we are about to go crazy today with Fire Emblem. I'm about to play it all day, and off camera, as you were about to see, I grinded like crazy. I wouldn't say crazy, but I grinded supports like crazy. As you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can go down and scroll. Yep. Almost everybody has one with someone at least. Except for Chrom and everyone below Chrom. But I just got a lot of people. I paired up a lot of people with a lot of different people. So we will see new supports with people we haven't been using it with, or doing support with, like Shishay and Maribelle. I actually did a lot of reclassing off camera, because right now Maribelle is actually a Valkyrie right now. It's the only way I can think of leveling her up, and since when you pair people up they get skills based on their parents, I said, you know what, why not just switch all these people up and make sure they get skills, so when they do, you know, pair off, the kids won't be so weak that we won't use them. So I've been pretty much changing a lot of people up from different classes. I think I made who else did I make? I made Gaius an assassin, and he is such a beast. Gaius is such a freaking beast, man. And then he has a skill. Look at the bottom screen, it says lethality. Fell an enemy in 1 hit. Equal, so it pretty much his skill stat divided by 4. So let's say 100 divided by 4 is what? 25, right? He has a 25% chance of killing somebody, but his skill rate right now is 36. So 36 divided by 4 equals what? 8, I believe. Wait, am I right? No, it's 9. 36. 4 can go into 36 9 times. So yeah, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. But anyway, who else did we change? I gave Donnel a cool ass weapon. I gave him Erica's blade and named it the Bopper. He was going around bopping people with the Bopper. He was bopping everybody for days. He was just out there bopping everybody. I was leveling up Varian. He has one with Shishay. I'll probably end up, yeah, Shishay and Varian. Why not? But anyway, let's go ahead and start off with the hero of this game, Donnel, because he is a hero now, as you can see. I leveled him up from a mercenary to a hero. And let's talk with Nowi first. Let's get that box out the way. Hey, can I see that rock? Huh? You mean my X-bone? Kerfling! Horse apples, what did you go and do that for?
Yes!
Yeah, I got it. Hey, hold up a minute. She flinging Xbox Ones. Check it out, Donnie. I bagged a pheasant. Forget your bird now. That stone. Where's my stone?
Huh?
What, this one? There she is. Woo!
Sorry.
Was it important? More than anything, I own. It's my own. It's my one real treasure. It belonged to my pa. Oh my gosh, Donnie. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No need to stop bawling. I ain't mad. At least not anymore.
Really?
You're not?
Yeah.
Ah, ain't no harm done. You should take this pheasant. I'll even roast it for you. I'm not sure what temperature to put my breath at, but I figure out 10,000 degree. Whoa! Yeah, I'll just build a fire. This ain't the time nor the place to go turning into a dragon, Nowi. But I like turning into a dragon. Look, we got us plenty of dry wood. Just sit back and I'll have us a fire. Going in 2 shakes of a pig's tail.
Okay.
Thanks, Donnie. That was a close one. Ah, man, now he was about to burn everybody up. Donnel and Maribelle, this should be hilarious.
What?
What careless lout elected to leave their belongings here?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's my pack.
Darling.
I would ask you that you be more careful in the future. It's so weird hearing Rika's voice in this game, because I was just watching Digimon Season 3. I just started up that season. In my opinion, it's the best Digimon season out there. I haven't seen 4 or 5, but 4 put me off from the show because why turn into Digimon? That just kind of ruined it for me. But anyway, it's just so weird because Rika is completely different from Mary. Well, not all too different now that I think about it. But anyway, let's continue with the support conversation. In cases of emergency, this corridor is the escape route for the entire camp. I didn't know that, Maribelle. I'm real sorry. We didn't have anything like that back on the farm.
Really?
Very well then, I shall take it upon myself to instruct you.
Huh?
Really?
Well,
We shall begin the laws of Elise and the code of organizational regulations. You may borrow this book for now. I expect you to learn its contents front to back. That's an awful thick tome, ain't it?
clearly.
Justice is a weighty matter. and you want, what is that? And you want I should memorize this whole thing, man? And you want I should memorize this whole thing? And you want I should memorize? That don't sound right to me. But apparently it's probably right, because someone will go in the comments, oh, you're just stupid, Sir-lionhart. They actually do speak like that in the country.
Yes.
Diligence is the noblest of the virtues, Donnel. Education elevates us, it separates us from the beast of the field. Oh, and that volume was a gift from my father. Ask that you handle it with the utmost care. Oh yes, ma'am, I'll be real careful. Donnel and Maribelle, sitting in the tree, Kissing, Olivia and Donnel.
Hey,
Say, Olivia, I've been pondering that swan princess from the song. You want to know what I really think? I reckon it's a really sad story.
Huh?
How so? The princess' whole kingdom was burned up, but they never got put right. Well, it's true that the song doesn't mention rebuilding. So even if the white swan hitches up with her true love, her home's still rubble. I don't see how she could be properly happy like that. I surely don't. I never thought of that. Right, it ain't no cheerful ditty at all. It's one of them funeral dirges. And if that's so, it casts her final act in an entirely different light.
Huh?
Olivia, you chewing on straw there? What you mumbling about? Motherfucking phone? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't picking that shit up.
No.
And now my DS is about to die, guys. So I will be back very shortly with the 3DS. I now have my charger. Let's continue. Jeez. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about the dance for that song. I know how to say it. I just didn't want to fuck it up. There was one point that always puzzled me, but I think you've given me the answer, Donnel.
Huh?
I did?
Yes.
In the dance, the princess smiles at the moon when they embrace. But the movements are slow and sad, as if they were full of loss. I never understood how she could be so sorrowful in the midst of an embrace. But now I think I get it. She's happy for herself, but she's still thinking about her home being all busted up.
I appreciate
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Donald. This has been an eye-opening talk. I may be able to add a whole new dimension to this dance.
Yeah.
I'd pay anything to see that.
I'll do my best.
Oh, well, I need much more practice. I'm not much of a dancer.
I owe you.
Well, you get to rehearsing and let me know when you're ready to go. Look at that. B rank. Tharja. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be hilarious. I got a feeling. Look at the music. You hear the music? The music is ready for a hilarious support conversation. Howdy, ma'am. I got the 2 venomous black snakes you've been looking for.
Pretty much.
Yes, thank you. Just throw them in the usual place.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you going to ask me?
Huh?
Ask you what, ma'am? Don't play coy. The favorite, obviously. I reckon I don't quite follow.
Useless.
You want me to use my magic powers to do something for you, right? For weeks you've been running hither and yon collecting specimens. At first it was just amusing, but you've actually proved to be quite helpful. So then, name your price. What do you want in return? Well, I imagine I'd like you to do nothing, ma'am.
What?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing in particular, so I'm asking you to do nothing. Surely you must have some reason for helping me.
I'll help.
That's just how we do things back in my village. If a mage was about to cast a curse, see, we were all duty bound to pitch in. He speaks so differently, just like them, the fairy from Nino Kuni a little bit. Dano is more country style. Just like we all help build the barns and mend the fences and clear the pastures. Wait, you used to help mages cast curses. Cast curses on you?
I owe you.
That's what curses are all about, right? Using dark arts for the greater good. By helping you, I reckon I'm helping everyone in the shepherds, ain't that right? Gosh, maybe that should be my favorite. I should actually cast more nice magic. I don't know who taught you about curses, but that's not how they work.
Huh?
It ain't?
Maybe.
Guys, it's a wonder your village is still standing. But alright, I'll see if I can find a way to cast some nice magic. And in the meantime, you can keep collecting specimens.
Let's get her done.
It's a dilly of a deal. I think this is going to be a very useful arrangement, particularly for me. Huh. Alright, the last one is Cordelia. Well, let's see. Beautiful, kind, strong, wise, beautiful. You said beautiful twice. Not to mention you listed all those other things before as well.
Yeah.
I ain't done yet. You got a huge nose. That's not a compliment.
Huh?
It ain't? Look, just admit that you ran out of good things to say about me. I'm still impressed you managed to keep it going for so long. I'm starting to think that perhaps I am a little bit amazing.
Yeah.
I told you that already, loads of times. Fact is, the more I get to know you, the more amazing I think you are.
Thank you.
Well, I've never been quite so flattered in my life, that's for sure. And as a little thank you gift, I made you this.
Huh?
What is it, a letter?
Yes.
We've been spending a lot of time together, and I've grown to know you quite well. So I drew up my own list for you.
Huh.
That's a lot of writing. Them's all my good points?
Huh?
No, those are all your faults. Ain't quite what I was expecting, but yeah, okay, I see. Like, there's a second page and a third?
Right.
Flattery is all well and good, but we must know our faults if we want to grow. So I made this list to help you, and I want you to do the same for me. Then I can fix my weaknesses and make myself excuse me, and make myself a new Pegasus Knight of Legend.
Phew-wee.
But if that's what you want, I reckon I'll give it my best. Her fault is she's perfect. Olivia and Maribelle. This should be interesting. 1 and 2 and 3. One more portal that I don't know how to say that word, and hold for applause. Pirouette? Pirouette. I think that's how you say it. Pirouette. Yeah, pirouette. Yeah, Olivia. Woo! Standing ovation. Olivia's the best. Marry me, Olivia. Yeah.
Yes.
You dance rather well. Maribelle, how long have you been standing there? From the beginning, darling. I didn't mean to spy, but your dance was so wonderful. I just couldn't help bring myself to interrupt.
Was that all right?
Thanks. I mean, I'm still working on the rough bit, so... Oh, guys, this is so embarrassing.
What?
Save the false modesty for your social battles, my dear. And also, if you can hear like banging noises in the back, there is construction going on in the house or the apartment below me. So bear with me. They've been loud and they've been doing it all day. A working class girl like you needs confidence above all else. Okay, thanks, I think. Good heavens, all low-born folk is skeptical. How can you be so bold one minute and such a quivering mess the next?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Wow.
When you dance, you're so daring. You stand tall and proud, completely unafraid to meet the watcher's eye. You exhibit great strength and dignity. But
Stop staring!
this is so embarrassing. And yet, when you stop, you become this jabbering, bashful mess of insecurities. I want to see more of Olivia the Bold and less of Olivia the Mouse. Got it?
Well,
I'm sure you're right, I guess, but...
so sorry.
Very well. If you won't do it yourself, I'll just have to aid you. You'll grow a backbone if I had to drag you there, kicking and screaming.
What?
Backbone?
Come now.
What grit, dignity, resolve. Pick any noun you like. Red Bull. It gives you wings. I'll have to think about the best way to whip you into shape. This may take a bit. I'll let you know when the first lesson is ready.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of this. Maribelle and Olivia. Alright, Thaja and Yuan. No, not right now. Shushay and Varian.
if I may.
Darren, I've been searching for you. It's time for our training session.
My.
Is it that hour already? Well then, prepare your sparring gear in. Already done. I'm ready if you are.
Remarkable.
Of course you are. I always said you were my most dedicated vassal.
Oh my.
Your flattery is wasted on me.
No.
Flattery, sure you know by now that gallant Varian always speaks from the heart. If I had not been so cruelly robbed of my domains, you would still...
No.
But you did lose your land, so that's no point discussing what might have been. This is reality, where we face each other on the trading grounds as equals.
Yes.
Reality. I have come to loathe that place of late. You know that when my lands were stripped, your bonds of vassalage were ended, yes? You have no obligation to me, Shoshay, no obligation to train me as you do. You are free to serve whomever you choose. I'm aware of that, but I never served you because of your land holdings.
No.
You didn't know, ho-ho. Then was it perchance for love?
Poor you.
One more comment like that and I'll have Minerva eat you. My deepest apologies, my ladies. My lips are hereby sealed. Che, he got put in check so hard by a threat. That's messed up. Oh, Maribelle and Yuan should be funny. A question about the material we covered yesterday, Yuan.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean about my lessons on the language of the great unwashed?
You won't believe this.
Precisely, yes. I immediately said about the practice you taught me, but everyone I spoke to looked askance or avoided eye contact altogether. Others still contorted with glee as if they were stifling laughter.
Huh?
Wait, you use that slang out loud in public?
Yes.
If you hope to communicate with the person, you must first speak their language, no? And the quickest way to internalize new knowledge is to put it into practice.
Hey.
Yes, but both of those are technically true. But Maribel, when we talked, look, the examples I taught you are reserved for intimate friends. Wait, you knew this and didn't tell me? Did you hope to ruin me? Wait, so when I told Chrom he was a right sweet bit of fruit, what? A right sweet bit of fruit. You mean to tell me that was inappropriate?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, it was all in good fun. I never thought you'd actually.
Yes.
One moment, if you taught me this slang, then you must consider us intimate friends.
Really?
I'm afraid I had no idea. I'm flattered you, and truly. In that case, I ought to begin my practice with you. Forgive me.
No.
No, I don't.
Come now.
Alright then, pet. Everything lovely and jubbly, ain't it? I've had a bit of rabbit. What? I don't understand what she's saying. Stop, please. I can literally hear everything you stand for screaming and dying in agony. Look, I'll clear things up with everyone, okay? I'll take the blame. Just please promise you'll never talk like that again.
What?
Well, I suppose if it's that important to you. Thank you. No skin off my arse. Is it? I'll shut me north and south. Wait a minute, I didn't teach you that. Damnation, who has done this to you, Maribelle? Who? I'm afraid that is my little secret. Maribelle, the female troll.
Really?
Hey, Maribelle. You look like a cat ate your favorite canary. It's a fate far worse, I fear. My flower friend has withered and died.
Oh.
I guess it hasn't rained around here for weeks now, huh?
Yes.
Henry, can you still talk to her?
So long,
Nope.
sucker.
Only living stuff. Why did he? It sounded like he just mocked Gaius.
Really?
Yes, of course. How silly of me. She's dead, never to bloom again. It truly makes a woman think someday on the battlefield such could be my fate. Basically, I mean, flowers die, people die. That's just how the world works. Even so, the idea that I could be gone tomorrow or in an hour, ghastly. We try to ignore the ever-present threat of death, but it's always there. And when you finally think about it, it's a black yawning pit of utter terror.
Wow.
Not to me, everyone kicks the bucket at some point, so why fret? Perhaps it's not so much death I fear as the pain of dying.
Mm-hmm.
See, now that I can understand, but get this. I've got a special curse ready, see? Been working on it for a while now. If you're mortally wounded, it kills you off before you suffer any pain. Just poof, off you go.
Really?
I see. And is this something you could perhaps cast on me?
Got you covered.
Sure, yeah, heck. I can do it right now if you say the word. Then you'll never have to fear the old boneyard again. I declare, hearing you have the strangest ways of putting people's minds at ease. And yet I'm rather tempted to accept your offer. Alright, so who's next? Gaius. Gaius and Lisa, yes.
Right.
Wait, so I poke this through here and loop it over here. There?
Nope.
Nope, not quite. Here, let me show you. First, you loop. Then... Oh, I see. That wasn't so hard. And look, it's finished. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah?
That's some nice work there, princess. Although I think I did everything but that twisted blue bit up in the corner. See, now that you mention it, you did help an awful lot, didn't you? You know, if you keep helping me, I'm never going to learn.
Huh?
Is that so bad? Is that so bad? I mean, you're a princess, right? If you need something sewn, you could always just ask the royal seamstress. That is totally not how I operate, mister. I refuse to become one of those lazy nobles who can't even butter their own crumpets. Not that I learned to do most anything useful so far. Don't be so hard on yourself, princess. This stuff takes time. Yeah, maybe. It's just so frustrating when I can't do the simplest task on my own. Cooking, laundry, you name it.
Nope.
One thing at a time, princess. Practice makes perfect.
Oh.
Practice makes perfect? I never heard that. What?
Yep.
It's a fun little saying, isn't it?
Hey, thanks.
I'm gonna practice until my head falls off. Alright guys, I want to learn every skill that you know. But I'm not really the teaching type. Oh, nonsense. Don't be modest. Teach me stuff, please. I suppose it's bad form to turn down a princess. Gaius and Lisa attained support level B. So we have Lon'qu and I believe Lisa. No, Cordelia. This is a new combination.
Listen.
Lon'qu, we're about to hold the war council. It's time to return to camp.
Right.
Right. May I ask you something?
Yes.
Of course.
I'll return the favor.
Why did you come to my assistance in our most recent battle?
Right.
You were beset by foes and looked as if you needed the help.
No.
I see. You are not wrong in this. I would like to settle the debt quickly. Is there anything you need?
Huh?
It's hardly a debt, Lon'qu. We're on the same side. But I can see you're serious, so let me see. I'd love to get some fencing lessons, but I suppose that's not possible. I mean, what with your crippling phobia of standing near a woman? Ugh.
Well.
By the way, does this phobia mean you can't help me on the battlefield either?
Right.
No, in the heat of battle, I am able to overcome my inclinations. Well, that's a relief. Oh! So in the heat of battle, he can overcome that fear. So Lon'qu must have lost legit to Lucina, who was posing as Marth in that battle. Okay. I hate to think you stand there with some brigand ran me through. While some brigand ran me through. If you ever require assistance, you only need say the word.
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind. Lon'qu and Cordelia attained support level C. I think Lon'qu might have a crush on Cordelia. Lisa and not Yuan. Nowi and Yuan. Let's check this one out. Innocent music, yeah. So you split the blade of grass, cup it in your hands like so, and blow.
Whoa.
It's just like a flute.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you give it a try? Okay, here I go. Oh, that didn't sound like anything. Maybe I'm not puffing hard enough. If I turned into a dragon, I could blow. Probably not a good idea. We don't want to start a wildfire. I guess not.
Well.
Look, I'll help you practice until you got it. Sound good?
Okay.
I guess, though I still think if I just transformed, just try it my way, okay?
So hey.
Hey, look, Yuan, another giant snake.
Yeah.
Yo, there it is, and it's quite a bit bigger than the last one you caught. Now, what are you doing?
Get him.
I'm gonna show you how well I've learned to throw. Ready? Here it goes. Hiya! I love that sound effect. It's like a karate chop at its maximum effect. Oh, I'm losing my mind. That Red Bull don't play games. That must have been the biggest snake I've ever seen taken down by a single rock. Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
The shepherds will eat well tonight. If we can haul that thing back to camp.
We'll be fine.
I can do it. Even a snake that size is no problem for a mighty dragon. Now I just have to transform and oh no, where's my dragon stone? You didn't just use it to knock out that snake, did you? Oh gosh, I think I did. What am I going to do? I can't even turn into a dragon again, and no one will get to eat snake.
All right.
Easy now, easy. It's alright, we just have to search a little. I promise I won't leave until we found it, alright?
Thanks.
You do that for me, Yuan, you're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. We're the best. Alright, so we got Lucina has one with Yuan. That's interesting. So Pain and Yuan. Oh, Pain is ready to max out with Yuan, huh? Let's go back up to Yuan. He has one with Cordelia, Tharja, Sully, Lucina. Damn! He can like marry a lot of chicks right now. He can marry like a lot of chicks. So let's go check out. You know, we'll leave some of these for next time. I'm gonna go ahead, save the game real quick, take a short break, and once we come back, we will go view the rest of those support conversations. And then once we come back, we will go ahead and probably view the rest of those support conversations and probably start up the next chapter, because I don't have anyone I can marry up at this point, so we got to continue the story a little bit before we can do any of the paralogs. So I will see you guys in